your bi-weekly love reading from May 1st through the 15th, 2018 for all Libras out there. I'm going to be using the Under the Roses Lenormand deck for a mini Lenormand reading at the beginning, just to see what the main message is over the next 2 weeks. I'll be using the Charmin Castelli Tarot deck as my primary tarot deck and clarifying cards with the Nicoletta Ciccoli Tarot Mini. Alright, so let's get started with your reading. Okay, Libra, so as I was shuffling your cards, actually 3 came out. Normally I just pull 2, but I will read these together. You have the journal, the clover, and the ring. So what I'm seeing here is a lucky discovery or unexpected breakthrough leads to a lucky contract or even a lucky relationship. As you see, luck is the central theme here, and we do have Uranus in a prominent position or changing signs, I think. Don't quote me on that, I'm not an astrologer, but this card has been coming up quite a lot. So luck is playing a role this month, especially in the first half of the month, for a lot of signs. So once again, I'm seeing some kind of unexpected breakthrough or discovery here, leading to a lucky contract or even a lucky relationship. So how this plays out in your life will be different for everyone, but this is the main message that I'm getting for you. Hey Libra, this is your bi-weekly love reading from May 1st to the 15th. Let's get started. What are the messages and energy, Spirit, for Libra regarding their love lives? What are the most important messages and energies for the sign of Libra? All Libras that may be watching, whether you are a Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising, Libra on the house cusp, or if you have your Venus in Libra, what are the bi-weekly love messages and energies, Spirit, for the sign of Libra? May 1st through the 15th, 2018, please. May 1st through the 15th, 2018. What do they need to know regarding their love lives from May 1st, 15th, 2018. Okay. Wow, Libra. I just feel like the air energy, I feel like you're just moving fast, or things are progressing really well for you, but let's see, because I could be picking up various energies here. We'll see what happens with their cards first before I jump the gun. But definitely picking up your air sign energy. Alright. Oh, and I was watching a movie earlier today. Romy and Michelle's high school reunion. Have you ever seen that movie? Mira Sorvino is in that movie. She is a Libra. Actually, a very interesting person, Mira is. She went to Harvard. Did you know that? Smart woman. But I digress. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. But she is a Libra, so I thought I'd mention that. September 28th, I believe she was born. So this is about coming out of a place of poverty. In terms of love, it's like your feelings are starting to warm up. You're not so much in a place where you feel abandoned and you feel left out. So you're coming out of that place. That's what I'm seeing. There's a little rat there, a little mouse. So you might have gone through a breakup or a separation, or possibly a divorce. And now things are starting to see things get better, but it's going to take some time for some of you. And we have the King of Cups in reverse. Oh, interesting. In your current situation, your challenge is the 7 of Cups, also in reverse. What has put you here is the Hangman, also in reverse. Some of you are dealing with Pisces. Your thoughts and feelings are the 7 of Wands in reverse. Your recent past is the World. Your near future is the Moon in reverse. Whenever I do see the Moon in a reading, it does indicate a lunar event or a lunar cycle, and also the sign of Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, so you could be dealing with any of those water signs. You do have the King of Cups in your central position. I'm seeing a man here who's emotionally unavailable. If you have water sign in your chart, specifically Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, this could be your energy. It could also represent a very significant male figure in your life who's coming through in your position. Now, the King of Cups in reverse is someone, like I said, or did not say, who is emotionally unavailable, intense negative emotions. They may be unable to deal with their difficult feelings, so they may repress them. They may have a drinking problem. This could be someone that I'm just seeing, it's like emotionally hardened, okay? Kind of like this little crab here who has a shell, an outer shell. They're not showing you their softer side at this time, or if this is you, you're not able to get into your feelings right now, okay? Your challenge is the Seven of Cups. It's coming up in reverse. So this is coming out of illusion. You may have maybe been living in a bit of a fantasy, or may have perceived yourself to have lots of dreams at one point, or lots of options. I feel like right now maybe things are becoming a little bit more pragmatic for you. You're starting to see the reality. This could make you close up a little bit or harden a little bit, kind of like a crab does with his outer shell. You could be a Libra that has a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising in your chart. So, because I'm getting a lot of water energy here. So, you're starting to see things from a more practical place, maybe even lacking some imagination, or even coming out of a fantasy world where you were just kind of lost, feeling a bit lost. I feel like now that's not so much the case. Yeah, so I'm going to skip to your past. No, I'm going to start here. Sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. You have the Hangman in reverse. This is what has put you here. Sign of Pisces. So this indicates someone who's been stuck for a very long time. Look at the yoga position. This is like the Tree of Life yoga position. You can actually try balancing like this. It's hard to do that. So you've been in your head, or you've been thinking about something over and over again. You have achieved enlightenment over the situation, but you have not released yourself from it because you continue to stay here. So this can indicate someone who is spiritually enlightened, but at the same time they're a bit of a charlatan. They could potentially come off as someone who would rather rather change sort of, how do I want to say this? You would rather stay in this position and have the situation change to meet your needs than to bend for someone else. So it's a lack of compromise, and therefore a lack of being able to fully release yourself from something here. Instead, I think you go back into your shell a little bit, especially if you have Cancer. I'm picking up someone here who is a Libra with a Cancer in their chart. But you are, you've been thinking about something for a long time, but unwilling to change your position. You'd rather stay here and have the other person bend to your will, It's a bit of stubbornness. That's a little bit of that as well. But also because his hands are behind his back, it's kind of like saying, oh, my hands are tied. There's nothing I can do about this. So could be like that for a very long time. In the past, we have an ending here with the World, something coming full circle. Look at the ends being tied up here. Okay, no more loose ends. Something has come to completion. You may have been dealing with a fixed sign. We have Leo, Taurus. We've got a Scorpio and Aquarius here. Okay, so something has come to completion. Look, the Dancer is free here in the middle. A huge victory, a huge success for you. But no loose ends. However, I still feel like you're thinking about something. I still feel like you're dwelling on something possibly, or your hands are tied. And that is what is creating the intense negative feelings. And maybe even going into your shell a bit. In terms of your thoughts and feelings, you have the Seven of Wands in reverse. This is telling me you're no more sure where you stand. Feelings-wise, it's like you're backing down from some issue here. You are on shaky ground, so you don't really have a firm footing in terms of your feelings. It could be, here we have someone who's very defensive, so it's like you're letting your guard down here. You feel like letting your guard down, maybe. Are you backing away from someone that maybe has been testing you? It could be a little bit frustrating. I sense some frustration here, but also a feeling of like giving up a bit. Maybe feeling like you don't want to stand up. If this is someone else coming at you, another fire sign or something, it's like you're done fighting. You don't want to fight anymore. Or you could be backing down from a challenge, in which case it's saying, do stand up for yourself. Do stand up for yourself, Libra. Don't let anyone walk all over you. Because you could be backing down too easily here. Going into the future, you have the Moon in reverse. This is a difficult card, especially in reverse, because here we're not even looking at the sky, we're looking at the reflection, so nothing is as it seems. There's a lot of confusion and chaos here. The Moon in reverse is also, I'm hearing delusional thinking. It could also be deluded thinking, or you fooling yourself somehow, not seeing things clearly. Your emotions are being repressed, and you may have to repress your feelings for someone. No more sure what is up or what is down. There could also be issues of jealousy, abandonment, fear. I'm also getting just general, like, just feeling scared. Okay. Again, we have the crab here, even bigger. Lots of crustaceans in your spread here. So I'm definitely picking up the sign of Cancer. Trying to see what else I'm getting. Yeah, I'm just getting like fogginess. You don't want to make any important decisions around this time. This will be towards the middle of the month. And I'm definitely getting someone who's in emotional denial, repressing their feelings, not able to express how they're feeling. Things could be coming up from the subconscious realm, your shadow side. You could be doing a lot of shadow work at this time. If your feelings are coming up to the surface, or things are coming up that need to be confronted, just please know that it's the right time to do that. That means that if something comes up for you, that means it's presenting itself, whether in a dream state or in your real life, in your real world, everyday life, it's ready for you to confront it. So be prepared to do some shadow work this month. That's what I'm feeling. All right, we can go ahead and clarify some of these cards. I want to know more about the King of Cups here. Who is this King of Cups coming up reverse? Or what is this King of Cups in reverse? Please help clarify the King of Cups in reverse for Libra. Three of Cups. Friendship, celebration. This could also be someone who is drinking too much, partying too much, indulging. Okay. Especially with him coming up reversed. What else do we have here? Eight of Pentacles. Sorry for the mess of cards here. Unavoidable. Eight of Pentacles. Work. It could be working a lot, or it could be diffusing difficult emotions through work. I'm seeing also intense focus, discipline, commitment comes up as well. Just seeing what else comes up here. In this card, she's training this little creature here. and she's got him on a little bit of a leash. So there's some kind of disciplinary action, or you could be training someone here at work, or you could be devoting yourself to going through some kind of procedure here that could be, you know, with regards to your work situation, learning something, practicing something. I see someone who's working very hard though. Four of Swords, so this could indicate a break or a separation, a period of rest, withdrawal as well. Okay, so let's see what else here. I want to clarify the moon in reverse. Why is the moon coming up reversed for Libra? Why is the moon coming up reversed for Libra? Oh, we have the Lovers. Alright, so soulmate connection here. You could be making a head or a heart decision. You could have to choose between two people. This is a major decision. So it seems like you're confused as to what to do here. I'm seeing a bunch of cards come out. Oh, that's too many. Please help clarify the moon in reverse for Libra. Three of Wands. Yeah, that's what I was getting before. It's kind of like he loves me not situation. You're waiting or you're biding your time here. This card wants to come out. 10 of Wands. Burdens, duties, and responsibilities. Carrying a burden. However, you will be successful. Could be dealing with a Gemini or another fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You will find your way through this maze, but it's not going to be easy. You could be waiting for someone here, waiting for someone to come back to you, or having to make a difficult decision. Your head is telling you one thing, your heart is telling you another, but I feel like you're repressing your emotions quite a bit. All right, so it's a lot of work, whatever this relationship is or the situation. It's a lot of work. You feel burdened. Look at the dark color here. Your challenge is to come out of this place of illusion, to see things as they are for what they are, not to stay in the murky waters of the moon energy. Will be difficult though. That's what I'm saying for you, Libra. All right. Well, Libra, that is your reading over the next 2 weeks. Of course, it's just a bi-weekly reading, so things will change over the course of the month. If you'd like to book a private reading, I do have openings for those. Check below or check the link in the description. I have a link to my website and scheduling page. Also, I do readings or I do pull cards over on Instagram at The Good, The Bad, and The Tarot if you want to follow there. And if you have time, check out my Patreon page, as I do a reading at mid-month over there as well, which is usually not on the YouTube channel. So, Libra, take good care of yourselves, and I send you off with love and light. Bye.